and that's my target for tonight, is Crossfell, 2,900 feet above sea level. You can't hardly see it, but there's Blencathra in the edge of the Lake District, and it's going to be a hot one, I think. Kirtland Churchyard, just at the foot of Crossfell, and we're going to attempt to go up and do a wild camp on top of Crossfell. And if you look over there, you won't be able to see very well on this camera, but there's Blencathra and the northeastern Lake District there. So we're going to go off down the road here, turn left, and up the lane. And there's the chapel at Kirkland, and I think the route goes up, sort of up that way, up Crossfell, and we'll see how we go. Off we go. Warman today. Brought the 3-season tent, Alpkit Soloist, and no thermal gear. Just one thin down jacket. Our birdies are singing. And there's 15 miles to Appleby. I like the sound of that water, and I'm hoping there'll be some further up, because I'm gonna need it. ADHD, forgot my phone. Right, we're just coming up this lane out of Kirkland, and we're heading on up there. And I'm pretty sure it goes around that colt, down that shoulder there, and into that valley. It's boiling at the moment, so let's see how we go. Get that out. And I think there's some sort of a, well, I know there's a fault line along here, because there's one type of rock up there and another here, and there's like this valley here running on the below the scarp of Crossfell, and up here there's some boys hang gliding. There's one there, little orange dot. He's landed. And up here, off we go, continue, and we'll just come up there. Nice track, but quite a slog. All the Lake District hills over here, Blencathra, and towards Chrysale Pike, St Sunday Craig. A lot of sheep out. I'll put some script on the editing, but yeah, so just past 2 guys going down, and we'll crack on up. This is the final really steep bit. Well, would you, Adam and Eve, it? I did not expect to see a car up here, because that is rough track. I can only assume it's the farmers. I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive or... So I'd say about 2/3 of the way up Crossfell, and actually it's not boring. It's quite an interesting landscape, and over here you've got the crags again, the same feature as High Cup Nick following along, and we're cracking on up there. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. Yep, and we're about 2,000 feet at the moment, and going up there I think. A whole bunch of crows up there. Taken up there, up that long drag, and there's all this beautiful wild cotton here. Look at that. Wonderful bog cotton. It's all over the place. Look at that. That'll be the top of the col, and then from there I'll go right up to the summit of Crossfell. There's a whole bunch of crows over there. I've forgotten what the collective noun is for a bunch of crows. There's a bunch of them there, a real big number. Over there, just come over that ridge, and I'm desperately hoping, I think there's a spring here. And then I'm gonna go up this little climb up here onto the summit of Crossfell, and I am thirsty, so there should be a spring here anyway. Look how wild it is out here. Whoa, am I glad to have located this spring. And I've now got a litre and a half of water. A litre of water there out the spring, and another 3/4 of a litre there, and I've just drunk about half a litre as well. So now we're on and up here. The spring was just there, which is where it was on the map, and I was banking on that. And I'm glad it was there. So just up here now to the summit. Wow, it's a bit of a drag this long last bit. I was looking over to the east side of the country. I had no idea what those towns are, but that's up towards Alston, I think. And here we are at the summit of Crossfell, just short of 3,000 foot above sea level. And here we go. And I have never been up here in my whole life. Trig point. That's pretty good. Let's go and have a look over here. Hi everyone, I'm at base camp in my little outfit soloist at 2,850 feet, just off the top of Crossfell, and I've got a pretty good view from here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Lake District Hills, and looking down towards Appleby. And that's I think Great Dunfell. I don't know that is on top of there. Some sort of observatory or something. And there's a reservoir in the far distance. I think I know, I think it's Widdop, but I'll have to look that up and put it on there. There's quite a boulder field over here, and plan on going down here and across that shelf tomorrow. Yeah, Great Dun Fell. Look at the sun going down. You can easily see, let's get the exposure right. You can easily see St Sunday Crag, Helvellyn. Fantastic. You cannot hear a single noise. Apart from a curlew. I'm facing southeast, I think. Yeah. There's a bit of a boulder field here, but that's Cowgreen Reservoir, Teesside. And look at this rocky, just off the summit of Crossfell. My brew's on there. My Alpkit soloist. It's a 3-season tent, so let's have a look over here. Oh, some sheep, that's it. Yeah, look at that, the Eden Valley. Merton Pike and Dufton Pike. Great Dun Fell. Yeah, wonderful. Doesn't go dark till about 10:15, I think. That was a slug up there, nearly 3,000 feet. There's an old mine down there. Yeah, I've got my thermometer on my stick. So, 14 degrees at the moment. See? Whoops. Cheesy pasta. It's a bit, bit high, I guess. Switch it off now. It'll soften in its own time now. So yeah, very good. Not a breath of wind now. Barely enough wind to fill my pump sack, to fill my to pump up my thermarest. And that was a stiff climb up there, but you can't really have a better bedroom view than this. Yeah. Let's have a look exactly what that reservoir is over there. Oh, it's Cowgreen Reservoir, the one that I mentioned before. So we're about 800 metres up, somehow 800 metres above sea level. I'm so tempted to go up Great Dun. We'll see how we feel in the morning. Still how we feel in the morning. I do talk Lancashire when I'm on a video. fantastic. You can't beat it. And not a whisper of wind, but you're on the scarp of Crossfell here. You can get some winds coming up that scarp. So, yep. Right, I shall have my pasta. A trusty mugshot, all of 60p that. I'm pushing the boat out on that one. And I've got a pork pie in there and some various bits of flapjack and that sort of thing. Looking good, looking good. Oh, got my thermometers. I'll have to put on what these thermometers are, because I've got two of them, and they Bluetooth to my phone, so I know what the temperature is inside and outside the tent. At the moment, it appears to be 17 degrees C. And what I'll do is I'll stick it on my walking pole, and I'll come back to you in a bit. There's a very slight wind on top of Crossfell. We're 2,800 feet just off the summit. At the moment it's 14 degrees C. I'm still in my t-shirt, my base layer, and quite amazing. Makes you giggle, makes me giggle. You can't hear a thing. Lake District over there. Alpkit soloist. Yeah, it's alright, it should be alright. I've used it before, but I haven't used it for a while. 3-season tent, so it should be good. Well pegged down, and we're not expecting really high winds. So, see the Howgill Fells over there, backside of them, and Wildboar Fell. Not far from the summit of Crossfell, in my little Alpkit soloist, and I'm just about to bed down for the night. I'm on the Xtherm mat, and I've got those summer Van Gogh bags about -1 comfort. So I'm about to get into the bag and see you in the morning. Morning, 5 o'clock in the morning on top of Crossfell. I've just got up. It's fantastic. And there's the sun. Right. leave no trace apart from the flattened grass. And now it's goodbye to Crossfell. And there's a lovely Eden Valley. Look at that. Fantastic. So we're heading off down to this bit before the column along that shelf there. Just come down this long trail down here. There's Great Dun Fell. And we're coming down this track. It'll cut back that way and then that way. Well, that's been a longish trip, but a good one. Now we're back at Kirtland, just near the chapel. So I hope you like this little video, and like and subscribe. I'd love it if you did. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.